Welcome everyone to the Sky Zone. If you are new to my channel, welcome everyone. Happy holiday to everyone. Happy holiday to everybody out there. I'm gonna give y'all some time to come on in here. Come on in. If you are here, come on in. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Let me get us some let me get us something. Let me get us some music. Let me get us something. Get us some music, okay? Oh shoot. Somebody done unplugged my dang on microphone. Hold on, let me plug my microphone back up. Hey Zola, what's going on? Faces and Beyond, what's going on? Hold on, guys. Let me figure out what's going on with my mic. What's going on, everybody? I see y'all coming on in here. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Okay. We got some shit to discuss. Hold on one second. Where's my dang on? No, I need my audio. Where's my audio? I'm just fine tuning some things, guys. I'm fine tuning some things. So we have this discussion and and talk about it. Good morning, Miss Hot Pink, Juanita Price. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Virgo, Zola, Faces and Beyond. What's up, everybody? Man, I could not wait to get on here this morning. I swear to goodness, I could not. Um, we got a few things to talk about real quick, guys. I'm gonna let a few more people get on in here, but while we waiting on everybody to come in, Miss Virgo, Miss Geraldine, what's going on, my Virgo sister? Honey, I had to come in real quick after seeing you in the chat because you on my last video. I said, I gotta go live. Good morning, Rick Rack, DJ Rick Rack. What's going on? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's going on? Y'all, hey, you know what? Oh, I want to talk about that debate from last night. I want to talk about that shit. I don't know if y'all was on Grown Little Boy show last night, but if you was on Grown Little Boy show last night, throw an 8 up in that doggone chat if you was there last night. Okay, we're gonna touch on that right there. Good morning, Zola, girl. I'll be happy when I see you. Hey, Shirley, what's going on? What's okay, Tika, because I can't pronounce that other name. Okay, I think I see it. I can't, but I ain't gonna do that. Critical Thinker, what's going on? Happy Labor Day. Dana J, what's going on, brother? Coco, Zola, Tammy, you say you've been chilling. DJ Rick Rack, Miss Hot Pink. Okay, let me see here. You laughing at me, Tika? Look, girl, I can't see it. I got the wrong glasses on today, but guess what? I was trying to hurry up and get on here and go live. I couldn't wait to go live because I was so there's so many pieces I want to talk about. But hold on, I gotta find us. I gotta serenade our platform before I get to speaking this morning. Okay, about yesterday and about just a little when Brooke was talking. Okay, Brooke, yes, and Brooke, she did excellent. Good morning, Miss. Good morning, Capricorn Angel. Brooke did very well. She kept her cool. Okay, she kept it copacetic. I like the way she handled the. They was trying it. You know what I'm saying? They was, hold on. Let me serenade y'all. Hold on. Let me serenade before I go into my spiel with this shit. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see if I got this. Let me see something because I got, man, you should have seen my black ass trying to hurry up and get the music together for this live. Let me see. Okay, nope, I don't want to play that. Hold on, y'all. Hold the front door on. Man, I swear for goodness. Yeah, she stood her ground, didn't she, Faces and Beyond? She stood her ground because they was trying to come with that. But she stood her motherfucking ground, and I'm glad she did. Man, I wanted to go live. I wanted to come step into that live so bad because grown man was like, "Well, Sky's on. She can go up in there." Yeah. Critical thinker. She kept her composure. I'm gonna play a little bit from the live. Okay, grown man, look, hey. Okay, I'm just gonna play a little bit. I ain't gonna show it on the screen, but I'm gonna play it so y'all can hear while I finish getting my self together for those that wasn't there last night, so you can hear a little piece of it, okay?
Genuine and sincere in what she said. Now, Sister Truth, way before these debates started, the conversations that I've had on social media with Larry and
can y'all hear
Azrael's father, and even private conversations, I have said to them and to every.
Hold on, let me get my disclaimer. I have no rights, no one on this platform to this audio that I'm playing. Okay, let me make that clear. I do not own the rights to this audio. All right, this is for the purposes of teaching. This is up under the statute of the copyright statute of 1976. Let me move forward. You said you can hear. Can y'all hear? You can hear Critical Thinker. Okay, I'm gonna play some of this footage from last night while I finish setting up my platform. Hold on.
That's listening. I do not agree with all of my cousins' moral decisions. Himself. I've said this. Yeah. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that when you have a 30, let's go back to this, a 25-year-old, a 35-year-old, 45-year-old, 55-year-old having relations with 18, we're going to use the 18 for the sake of argument, with 18-year-olds. I've said it. I've received flack from my side. I don't agree with it. When I came out and said that I do not agree with all of my cousins' moral decisions, I took a chance of losing every subscriber I had. But I don't give a damn about subscribers, YouTube. I have to look in the mirror every morning. I have 2 young daughters that I love, 13 and 20 years old. Bring it home. Bring it home. I'm going to bring it home quick. I have seen my cousin in action. Yes, I have. And I have reconciled with myself when I would see him in action. And when I say action, I'm talking about backstage. I'm talking about 18, 19, 20-year-old young ladies, teenage adults. I'm talking about them tearing at his clothes, running after him, following the tour bus, following our vehicles. I've seen this. And when it comes to any conversation he's had with a 18, 19-year-old, I have taken issue with that. Truth. Go ahead. Okay. She said, I wasn't finished, but I think she said she had something to say about that. Keith? I'm here. Keith. Okay, y'all got it. I'm here, Levi. Like I say, and I'll say it again, I have absolutely no intentions on disrespecting you in no type of way, but I am a person that tells the truth. So it makes me feel a little bit better to hear you say, no, I do not agree with everything my cousin has done. I've seen it. I know you've seen it because I was one of them girls in Chicago, chasing him down. I was one of them. So, I know you had to see it because you were there. Now, my issue is, where do we go from here? We have to move on to another level with this thing because pretending and playing like, he didn't have an issue with young girls, that's crazy. And it's stagnating. It's stopping the process. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If I can, let me say this to the truth. Larry. Go ahead, Keith. I asked the question. You asked from you. Okay, go ahead.
He said he took an issue with what?
I took an issue. Me and my cousin are practically damn near the same exact age. I took an issue with him even entertaining. Listen, I want y'all to hear me because they ain't going to use my words tomorrow and lie on me, goddammit. I took an issue with his reality. His reality, he's never hidden his reality. He said, listen, no, keep, you asked the question, let me answer it, man. I don't want people to think that my cousin has been hiding who and what he is. He said to Torre, Keith, would you listen, please? When he asked him, do you like teenage girls? He said, what age? He said, nothing illegal, but I have 19-year-old girlfriends, man. I've seen him. Listen, wait a minute, Keith. If he said it openly, yes, I have 19-year-old girlfriends. I don't agree with that. But I'm not going to allow anyone to take the fact that he does entertain, have sex with, go out with, and date 18, 19-year-olds to spin it around to pretend that he likes 11 or 10-year-olds, man. What kind of man would I be to see this man around 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, and I sit there and watch some shit like that? I am a Muslim. I am an ethical man. I've never seen that side of him. I'm telling you that most of the people who are in this chat and most of the people who are members of Team Truth, if every single young lady was 18 years old, they would say, lock them up. I approach this from a legal perspective. If they are 18 years old, and in some states, depending on the timeline, 17 years old, it is legal. If you love someone, you want them to be free. And all I can rely on is the law itself. I don't agree with the 40, 50, 30-year-old man sleeping with an 18-year-old. But it is not illegal. And when Team Truth and when Larry and Angelo, when y'all get that through your heads, maybe we can move forward. It is not illegal. God damn it. All right, then.
So what do teachers have to do? We're talking about there was some very, very young girls. We're talking about those girls. There's a bug.
Come on. What kind of bug is it?
How old was Joycelyn? How old was Joycelyn? Larry? How old was Joycelyn?
Why did those gangbangers in Chicago get out of Rkellys?
Joycelyn was over the age of 18, so why in the hell do you talk about Joycelyn?
Those girls were close to 18. But we're talking about the girls that got ignored back in the 90s. We're talking about those girls.
What do you, ma'am, listen to me very closely. Whatever happened in the 90s, if he was not prosecuted in the 90s, if I didn't see it, I cannot say, listen, people, please listen to me.
Levi, you was unaround.
Say it again?
Levi, this is Keith Rkellys down, and I say you was not around because if you was around, you would not be on this platform right now.
Are you?
Let's keep it cute. Let's keep it cute. If you was around Kelly, you wouldn't be on this platform right now. Keep it cute.
Baby girl, I want you to listen to me very closely since you said that. I prayed for my cousin 2 or 3 days before the 2008 case started, for one. I prayed for him in the middle of a room with a bunch of goddamn drinks, with a bunch of goddamn women, everybody partying. Listen, Keith. Listen to me, Keith. Listen to me, Keith. If you would listen and quit being emotional, you would learn something.
Baby girl, I am not a baby girl. Keep it cute.
When you say I was not around,
Keith, hey, listen. This is not the goddamn place to argue. This is not the whole. Wait a minute. Let me say something. This is not the goddamn place to argue. We are having a conversation, and we will respect other people's time, and we will not overtalk people. We will not do that. We will not chime in when the other person is talking. We will not. We won't at all, period. Whether you're on my side or whether you're on their side. Yes, Levi's long-winded than a motherfucker. I get it. Long-winded as hell. But we will not fucking argue, period.
No disrespect to Keith. No disrespect.
So get this shit together. Like, we having a conversation. We have a difference of opinion. We have difference in every goddamn thing. But we're here. So we are going to discuss this shit. We are going to be respectful. And we ain't gonna be no niggas. You know where to go if you want to hear some nigga shit. This ain't the place. You know what I mean? I got like revolving responsibility over here. So look, keep this shit respectful. Got that. Well, I don't know what it was about. My son just got some shit in his Legos. I had to go fix that. But I don't want that arguing shit. Like, I do enough of that. I have to deal with these niggas all day. You know what I mean?
Uncle Bravo?
Yeah. So who's
hey, Uncle Bravo.
Hey, yo, I can tell Javante is coming in ready to fight. Look at her. She ready to come at me. She ready to fight. Ain't she ready to fight? Look at her.
You know, you just jumped off in a whole pool of
I know Javante's coming in right in front of me. Look at her. But listen, let me say this real quick.
Levi, I ain't got nothing but love for you, baby. Nothing but love for you. But you know that was a crock of bull crap you just said out your mouth.
No, Javante. What I'm saying, if people would listen to me, first of all, I speak a long time because when you're trying to speak on behalf of a man who has the baggage and the luggage that my cousin has, you have to explain some shit. And listen, will it make y'all feel better?
Okay, but wait a minute. Look, I'm at my cousin's birthday party. I stepped out so I can talk with you guys for a minute. And I don't know what we need to explain or talk about when he incriminated himself. What are we talking about here? You broke down an interview that he had with.
Hold on 1 second. Here I come. Hold on. One second. Hold on. That's right, anime. Hold on. Here I come. Okay? To get some water on the other line. Okay, yeah. So y'all heard that, right? Let me see. That should have been longer than that.
Only way he's gonna heal, baby, is that he just don't do it. That's it. That's all. We can kick the facts back and forth all day long. It's not gonna change the fact that it is what it is, Levi. And I love your passion for family. I love your thirst for the truth. But man, come on now, you know what it is. Stop it.
What is it? What is it, Javante? What is it?
You just told us he's got a problem with underage women. I don't care how you slice it. I said this the other day. I don't care how you slice it, how thin, how thick, how sweet you make it sound. I don't care how you dissect it, how you reflect it, none of that. Deflected, rejected, however you want to call it. It is what it is. He's got a problem, baby. And if you love him, you have got to really, really pray to Allah because you use him all the time. You got to pray for that baby's healing. He's got to admit his wrongdoing.
Today.
Bottom line.
If it's good,
and nobody wants to think that their family member is capable of doing some heinous things.
We're gonna chit chat.
The truth is the truth, Levi, and it shall set you and him and everybody else to hell free.
On that live last night,
I don't want to be disrespectful to you, dear sister.
This right here.
But have you ever loved my cousin?
I still love you.
Now wait a minute. I'm gonna stop right there, y'all. Hold on. When he said, "Have you ever loved my cousin?" I almost passed out. I was in the background like, yep, she sure have loved your cousin. You can hear it in her voice. But I'm gonna get on her in one motherfucking second. I'm gonna get on Keep R. Kelly Down. They got on my everlasting fucking nerves because, and I don't really want to get in her ass because she sounds as if she's might have a health condition, and it really would be unfair for me to get in that ass. Hold on, y'all need y'all to see my face. Hold on, let me take this overlay off. Hold on. It would really be unfair. How y'all doing out there? Robert, you are important to Sky Zone. It would be unfair for me to get in her motherfucking ass, but I want her ass to see this footage. Hold on, let me change my lighting. I didn't do that. I don't know. I might like the other one better. Yeah, I do. Hold on. It would be unfair for me to get in her ass because she sounds as if she may be sick, right? But she got on my mother nerves because you're very, very motherfucking immature. That's what it was. I was gonna put my fucking earrings on and I ain't got them on. God damn it. Shit. She's very motherfucking immature, okay? She kept trying to come for me because I made my first comment towards I said something, but I made a comment about the platform. I'm like, Larry, this is a very good idea. I'm, grateful to be on, to be here and all that stuff like that. But this woman in the background is very, very very immature. She wasn't disrespectful. She's very immature. See, if you're gonna have a conversation on a panel, first, woman, let people speak. That's number one. Number two, don't be doing subliminals. We all fucking grown here. We know this is a touchy ass subject, okay? And if you can stand on your point that you're making, stand on it and be respectful. And you ain't got to be with all that laughing and shit and all that trying to insult me. Then she called me some kind of name. I don't know. I screenshot the bullshit what she said when she had tried to come for me. And I said, listen, don't say shit the fuck else to me. Don't mention my name. Don't even speak to me. Okay. Then she kept on trying to act like somebody was scared. Oh yeah, Sky Zone. Do you block people on your platform? Sky Zone wouldn't answer my question. And I'm like, you can tell women who are used to getting dogged the fuck out. That's why I don't really want to go for your ass. I don't really want to dog you the fuck out because it'd be unfair. I feel like I'm beating on the homeless person or a helpless motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to do that because I know all y'all gonna do is try to make my comment to be, like, oh, Sky Zone, just wanted to niggify her ass. I ain't trying to niggify you. You doing a great job of that by your motherfucking self. You don't need no help in that category. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to be relevant. You know how you go out somewhere and maybe you dress well, and then you got these here, you with 2 or 3 of your other girlfriends, but that one girlfriend that ain't got on a good outfit like you got on, maybe her nigga, or maybe she didn't buy her a nice outfit, right? So she always got to do the most to get the most attention. To me, that's the energy I pick up from Keep R. Kelly Down. You do the absolute most when the fuck is not necessary. If you got a legitimate point to stand on, you should stand on that shit without being in my motherfucking chore, like I said to your motherfucking mildly retarded ass. Because you got the presence of a mildly retarded fucking female, okay? And like I said, I don't really want to go off on your ass because I know that you're already accustomed to that shit. I can tell by the comments, the way you were conversing back and forth with me, that you are used to a motherfucker putting you down. So I don't really want to do that. I'm trying to shed some light on some shit, and maybe that'll help your ass. And then she, like I said, she tried to come. Oh, our people from Team Truth blocked on your platform. They ain't blocked over here. Hey, when you bring your ass over here, you could be respectful. If the moderators get your ass up out of here, they only getting you out of here for one motherfucking reason. You crossed a barrier some motherfucking where. But me, Sky Zone, I can take it any way you try to bring it. If you bring it professional, I can deal with you from a professional standpoint. But if you come with that yin yang ya, I know what to do and how to get it clacking. Okay, trust and believe that. And some people try to do that, and then another reason why I know, and see, and I hate that I'm even addressing her, because this is tickling her fancy. This is probably the most attention that she's probably gotten, because she's an attention-seeking ass female. You can tell, like I said, you probably was one of them motherfucking females who was trying to get in that damn R. Kelly party, and they didn't let your motherfucking ass. And you got the Geronda Pace type of energy. You see what I'm saying? You do the motherfucking most for attention. Calm your motherfucking ass down. Sweetie, I have never seen you before. I have heard about you, though. That I have. And everybody say the same motherfucking thing about you. And see, here's the thing. It's one thing if a motherfucker be like, you know what, I can't stand that, keep R. Kelly down. But she's very intellectual, though. See, they don't get that, but they don't get a disclaimer that you intellectual, no shit like that. Everybody say the same shit about your ass. They can't stand you. Your point, you always do too motherfucking much. And I got my dose of that shit last night. You do the absolute most, but have some legitimacy behind the shit that you fucking doing. Okay? Let grown motherfuckers talk about some shit. Let them fucking finish. That's why I told you, quit talking to motherfucking me. Quit talking to me. I don't, and then you want to try to argue with me. Hold on, guys. We got to clean up. You want to try to argue with me, sweetie. Let's be clear right here with the arguments, okay? Toy, what's going on, baby? I only argue with my motherfucking equal, okay? I'm going to repeat that so you can hear it again. I only argue with my equal, okay? If you are not on my level, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not going back and forth with you. And honey, you have not solidified yourself to be on my level. No how, no way. You can't even handle a grown conversation with grown people talking. You ain't even respect the platform that you on. You didn't even respect grown man. He had to keep reprimanding you like a 3-year-old. I didn't know if it was him or his motherfucking daughter on the goddamn platform. Calm your goofy ass the fuck down. And all that trying to insult me. And then she gonna say, well, you insulted me. You said, I know I said precisely, little grown man, this debate is a very good debate, but Keith is being immature. Okay. I said a statement about your behavior. Okay. You tried to insult me by calling me motherfucking names. That's what you tried to do, because you ain't had nothing else. I didn't have to call you no name. I made a comment about your behavior. Okay. I didn't say anything about you. I commented your behavior. There's a difference. See, that's what I'm saying about being mature, being immature. And then the way that you kept on after I answered your question, you kept trying to bait me into a damn argument with you so you can have some validity on the platform, because wasn't nobody listening to your motherfucking ass. They kept trying to shun you and shut you the fuck up. That's what they kept trying to do. And that was a good thing, because you wasn't having any type of relevancy at all. And since you couldn't get your point across, I'll go on mute. You knew yourself that you ain't have a point. That's why you kept saying, I'll go on mute. Who the fuck gonna keep saying, I'll go on mute, if the fuck they got some legitimacy to their conversation? Grow the fuck up. You can talk that keep R. Kelly down shit all the fuck you want to. That shit ain't gonna keep him down, baby. That's gonna raise him the fuck up. Get some validity behind the statements that you were fucking like, so that you can not go on mute. Because that's all the fuck. I'm going to go on mute. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm going to go on mute. Silly rabbit. Tricks are truly for fucking kids, okay? And like I said, I don't know, if you got a health condition or not. And Lord, forgive me if you do, and I'm dragging your motherfucking ass. And this ain't even a real drag. It's really a pre-drag. I'm really not dragging you. I'm calling your ass out. There's a fucking difference to that shit too. I only argue with my equal. I would never argue with you. Okay. You can't light a match to my motherfucking ass on a bad day. Okay. Go on mute. That's what you do. You keep on going on mute. That's what you do. Don't come for my motherfucking ass. Anyway, let's move forward. Y'all heard Javante was doing her talking, right? And she got on my nerves too, because you can tell women who are used to being real sassy and nasty with conversating with men. And that's the energy I picked up from her. She is a masteress at, you know how to be at the bar. I pick up this vibe from her. She's at the bar, and even and it's not just because she stated that she was at the bar, but you can just tell certain people's energy. You feel it. Okay, you can feel the energy, and some people can feel it very well. And me, myself, I just so happen to be one of those people that can feel somebody else's energy very motherfucking well. She is one of those females who will sit at the bar. This conversation that she said last night, you can tell this is her dialogue constantly. But here's my motherfucking question to you, Javante Cunningham. You got your script down to a motherfucking science. You was running that shit like a backwood being puffed in the backseat of a car with 3 or 4 other hood motherfuckers, okay? And I'm not calling you hood, and it's okay because I'm from the hood too. It don't matter. But I am saying this about you. For you to stand on your statement so strong like you were doing last night, where the fuck was you 20 years ago when you was getting that RSK check? I have a problem with these people that have so much to say about what the fuck. You know he's a molester. You know Levi. You know. And you claim to have known for a fact 20 years ago because you said you walked in on him having sex with a minor. That's what you stated, right? Here's the problem that I got with some of these people who saw so much and didn't do shit. You saw with your big eyeballs, all this shit going on, but didn't do much. I got a question about your integrity. See, don't expect me to bleed your ass 20 motherfucking years later when you were silent 20 fucking years ago. I'm sorry, I have a problem with that shit. I can't believe what you got to say now, because your ass stood on your check, your RSK check. Your RSK check, so you say, bought your silence. It had to have been, because why the fuck did you not hop your ass off of that fucking stage bus, or tour bus rather, and go take your ass to the police station? Oh, but I forgot. And y'all killing me with this shit here. Robert had all the police and shit. Well, go take your ass to the next county then. Take your ass to the Fed building then. Don't sit there and act like this man was a fucking musician, a wizard, rather, who can work, just throw his wand around everybody. It had to have been some motherfucking body who would believe your motherfucking ass. But you know why didn't nobody believe you? Because you didn't take your ass in that goddamn police station 20 motherfucking years ago. You didn't do shit because you was getting that RSK check. Okay, and I saw you and Drea myself with my own 2 motherfucking eyes hanging the fuck out. And the mere fact that you are Sparkle's goddaughter I got a real big problem with anything you have to say, because I already know what the energy behind your shit. And when Levi asked you, did you ever love my cousin? God damn it, every woman that's for R. Kelly, we all said yes. Okay. And because we know it, when a motherfucker is silently or you done had a threesome with him. I don't give a fuck what you say. You, Sparkle, y'all done had threesomes together. And I said this shit when I first came on this live, and I will say that shit the fuck again. You had a threesome with that man. I believe you done seen him naked. I believe he done penetrated your ass. I believe all that shit because you speak like a woman who's been touched by a man that walked away from her motherfucking ass. And you just on the bandwagon, just like every motherfucking body else. Y'all 20-year ass motherfucking trolls can kiss the backside of all them motherfucking victims that y'all claiming and standing for asses, okay? All y'all, the 20-year-old motherfuckers, y'all all really need to go somewhere and sit it the fuck down. I have no fucking respect for none of y'all. If y'all waited 20 fucking years to speak, because there's a reason why you waited 20 years to say anything. And I believe the 3 alphabets, RSK, had a big motherfucking, in terms of a payroll. I ain't talking about the person. I'm talking about the so-called enterprise. Played a big part in your silence. So don't expect me to receive what y'all got to say now. Don't expect no motherfucking body to receive. And see, and that's what Nicole, when she get y'all ass on the motherfucking stand, some of y'all, because all y'all ain't getting on the stand, cut it out. When she get in your ass, because you got to understand something, Nicole already was on the other side. She was a prosecutor for motherfucking sexual predators, okay? So she know what the questions are asked, and she know motherfuckers is lying. Okay, she know all about that. She know the right questions to ask you to draw you right into her pit. Only difference is this time she's on the defense side now. I can't wait till she cross-examine y'all 20-year asses. Then y'all want to bring up Tiffany. That's fine. Keep bringing Tiffany up. But like y'all discussed last night when we talked about the NDAs, everybody want to talk NDAs. Well, you know, they signed the NDA. And one of the sisters in the chat that was on the panel, she did the research right there. It was one sister on that panel, and I like her. I do. It wasn't Truth either. It was another one. She talked more so towards the end of the debate. Whoever she is, I like you. I like the way you were. I'm not talking about Brooke either. It was another lady on there. It wasn't Angie Walker either. It was another lady that was on there, and I liked her stance and the way she presented herself in this here fashion. She knew how to be respectful and have an intellectual conversation amongst intellects, okay, and people who are on the other side who had an opposing opinion. I liked how she presented that. Back to what I was saying about the NDAs, right? So everybody want to talk to NDA. So the lady did the research on the NDA, and she said, listen here, and I feel the exact, because anybody that had any type of legal problem, and I told y'all before that I had a situation with my son, okay? And certain things you cannot do when you're dealing with lawyers and you're underage, a parent has to be present. So if Robert had all these here young girls, so y'all say, sign NDAs, I got another swift kick in the ass for those so-called parents that took their ass in there and marched their ass in there to sign them. Because y'all do realize that y'all want to accuse this man of 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds. And okay, what happened to him? Oh, they signed NDAs. They can't say nothing. He paid everybody off. You do understand that their mothers, an adult, a parent, has to sign the NDA. You do get that, right? With all these motherfucking accusations of bullshit. You do understand that, right? So where the fuck is the mamas at? Where the daddies at? Again. And then y'all killing me with that shit. Y'all always want to bring up the parents. You goddamn right. Because just so happened in this country that we live in, your ass as the parent are responsible for whatever the fuck your kid do until they become of legal fucking age. Like Levi kept stating to y'all, this is about laws and about morals. This is about laws and men. This is what the fuck this shit is out about at the end of the day. You got some men who gonna morally say that, you know what, that shit is disgusting what Robert did, allegedly. And you got some men that's gonna say, you know what, hey, all right, long as she consent, I'm with it. Does that make it wrong or motherfucking right? According to the law, you got to be 18 to get your ass in to fight for this country. Uh-oh, they trying to fuck with my signal. Y'all see that shit? Am I still on? To sign up for this country here, to fight in this here war, to be a soldier for the United States government, right? And guess how old you got to be? 18. So once again, we talking about laws now, or we talking about men. Guess what? If your motherfucking child go out here, and I said this in the beginning of my stance for Robert, and other people have too. I'm not trying to do the itis. I ain't doing that. I'm just making a point. If your child go out here and get in some motherfucking trouble underage, guess what happens? Your motherfucking ass as a parent, depending on the crime, you the one gonna go get in trouble. But this country will try that child as a motherfucking adult. So when we get to Mr. Kelly and these alleged accusers and these alleged crimes that y'all say this man committed, now we want to talk about kids. Everybody kids now. Conveniently, they're children. They're kids, conveniently. But you got to remember something. According to this law, they ain't kids. According to this law, if they're at the age of consent, they are considered adults. So what we really talking about is morals here. That's what we really talking about at the end of the motherfucking day. Okay? And whether or not it was right or wrong. And as far as those 12, 13, 14, 15s and this so-called marriage to Aaliyah bullshit, where is the parent? Where was the parent? You do understand in all those cases, an adult had to be present if it happened. And if it did happen, I got a swift kick in the ass for everyone that claimed to have signed, watched, overseen, sold their child to this so-called alleged predator. Y'all all need to go to fucking jail. Okay? And if you didn't say shit 20 fucking years ago, you can kiss my ass goodnight and shut the fuck up now. Just like you did when you was getting them motherfucking checks. I find it so fucked up that so many people got so much to say. Now that them checks ain't rolling no motherfucking more. Now that they can't buy bullshit. Now everybody got something to say. If you 20 fucking years later, kiss my ass. And I'm about to read some of these here comments in the chat. Hold on. Let's finish listening to some more of this shit.
Your cousin. What type of question is that?
Now, see,
I'm an empath. I'm an empath. I love. Hold on. You asked me a question. You don't get to negate what I'm gonna say. You don't get to tell me how to give it to you. You only get to accept it or reject it. I love him to this day, but because I love.
Then she kept on with that. I love you. Dig me, hey baby. I love him to this day. Bullshit. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta mute y'all for 1 second. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? I done lost my phone. Hold on.
The truth has to come out.
Hold on.
Can't keep covering up this type of bullshit. Period.
Then now all of a sudden, we can't keep covering up this type of bullshit, period. But in all honesty, if it was really some bullshit, why the fuck was you covering it up? See, a lot of people trying to free their own goddamn souls. They ain't so much, if Robert did all this shit and y'all sat back and watch, fuck all y'all motherfuckers. I'm talking about all of them need to go to jail. And if y'all don't go to jail, I hope the jail of fucking self destroys every last one of you motherfuckers. If y'all really want me to believe this man sat up here and fucked around with some 12, 13, 14, 15 fucking years old, and you, the manager, your twin, the other bitches, all y'all motherfuckers, witches rather, sat back and watched some shit like that, fuck all y'all. Y'all least motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up like y'all been shutting the fuck up.
I got a daughter. You got a daughter. I'm talking. You've been talking for hours. I'm sorry. I got a daughter. You got a daughter. I have a mother. You have a sister. I have a sister. And here again, like I stated the other night, you don't know what it feels like to be misappropriated or misused. So you don't get to sit in that seat. And
then that's another thing I had a problem with. See, a lot of them feel like they was used. You can hear this bullshit. You can hear the underlining of what this shit really all about. See, you don't get to. Now, is we talking about kids or we talking about your ass that got allegedly misused? You got to listen to motherfuckers. I tell y'all all the time, that's the only way you're going to be able to tell if a motherfucker lying. You have to listen to their motherfucking ass.
Tell people how to feel or what they should or should not divulge. What you should be concerned about and focused on is the person that committed the crime, not the victims. Y'all keep wanting to put this back on these young ladies.
No, that's what the fuck you should have been watching and focusing on 20 motherfucking years ago when you first alleged seen that shit happen. Hold on, I gotta mute y'all one more time. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to get my Mac on. You know what I'm saying? No, look, wait a minute, hold on. Can y'all hear
on
me?
Us girls. What about the grown ass man that stuck his penis in little ass kids?
Wait a minute, hold on. What about the grown man that stuck his penis in little ass kids? Did you hear her say that, right? Did y'all hear that, right? What about the grown man who stuck his penis in little ass kids? Let's stop right there for a second. Let's stop right there. If you, because see, you was older, so you know you had to. Because are you stating that you was a kid too? Because you know they changes up the story. One minute they want to be the kids, and then next minute they overseen some kids. So y'all was around this here shit a while. Because remember, y'all tell another narrative too that y'all was around as kids. And she gonna say on here too how she left home when she was 15 years old. So I'm a hashtag that. You left home when you was 15. Now, I know it's some real mothers in this motherfucking chat. I can't fathom the thought of my child leaving home at 15 motherfucking years old. I don't run that type of household, okay? And I know what I eat don't make everybody shit. I get all of that. But that tells me a whole lot about who the fuck you are. And it explains further why the fuck you sat back. Either you was in the room when he stuck his alleged penis in some alleged kids, which lets me know more of your character. Why the fuck would I believe you? Because what was you standing back waiting for? What was you standing back waiting for, huh?
Let's talk about that. No. You stumped for me, so I showed up. You stumped for me. I showed up. I was mad at my own business. What about that? No. You keep talking about, what about this? What about that? Let's be direct. What about your cousin being an alleged pedophile?
Levi about to get it wild.
What about that? Let's talk about that. And now, you can take away my statement. You can take away everybody else's statement. Let's just look at the videotape.
You made a good point. You said she left home at 15 and got an apartment at 16. So you were staying with a grown man, or did you have a fake ID? Exactly. Which one? You see what I'm saying? You see all these different fucking narratives they coming with bullshit. See, these are now here. It could be two different stories to this shit, and one of them is definitely could be this. Okay, let's go with the story of he did all this here bullshit. He was doing all of this here because that's the story y'all want us to believe. He did it all. But what the fuck was you doing while he was doing it? Either you was doing it with his ass, allegedly, or you stood by and watched, allegedly.
That went viral before there was a time to go viral. How can you negate that? How can you argue with that? You gonna tell me that was Carrie? Bullshit. You gonna tell me that was the boy up the street? Ira. Bullshit. That was him. You know it and I know. Instead of us debating what we already know is a problem and it's fact, let's just fix the problem. And let's just say,
so instead of us debating about facts, let's just fix the problem. Get rid of Robert. And I believe getting rid of Robert would also get rid of your truth too, if it's the truth, right? Because if Robert gonna go down, I'm pretty sure he has a whole goddamn list of people that gotta go down with his motherfucking ass. But so the quicker y'all allegedly get rid of Robert, we ain't gotta worry about farting your motherfucking ass. Because again, what the fuck was you doing while he was allegedly doing all this shit with these kids? Grown ass.
He's got a problem. Has he been misappropriated? Absolutely. Has he been misused? Absolutely.
And then all that sarcasm. Absolutely. You know, come on now. Us as women, we know when we being sassy and being funny, right? You already know what that shit is there about. That's because you've seen a dick. Okay? You seen a dick. And it wasn't from a distance. That motherfucker was close up, either by your mouth or by your lips. Okay? You seen it, you felt it, you done penetrated that motherfucker, okay? Because you got too much anger. Where's all your anger coming from? For you to why are you so motherfucking mad? Who did he hurt? Did he hurt you? Because it sounds like he did. Because you angry, sis. You're angry. All right? That dick was a little too close.
But is he guilty? You goddamn right. Bottom line. So we can go back and forth all day long, Levi. It's not going to change the facts, baby.
And see, you could tell by the way she talking to Levi that she was a hot tamale. Your ass was hot, fire, Cajun, and spicy. Miss Javante. You was spicy, sis. It's a reason why your ass left home at 15, because couldn't nobody tell you shit. You will know it all, okay? You was one of them old hot asses, okay? And I want to know, like, who was that put in here? I think it was Coco. Somebody just put in the chat. Who got that apartment for you, Miss 15? That you got an apartment when you was 16 because you wanted to be fucking grown. So we all know what happened with girls that want to be fucking grown. Y'all gonna not only act grown, you gonna do grown shit like fuck.
It's not. And for a man of valor, such as yourself, you are a man of honor, a man of valor, a man of moral principles. How can you sit here comfortably?
Zola, she a little too motherfucking feisty for somebody who was an overseer. I seen people next door robbing and stealing, and I'm so fucking mad. They ain't steal my shit. Why I'm mad? I seen a woman get her purse snatched. My purse didn't get snatched. Why the fuck I'm so motherfucking mad? I mean, I can be sympathetic, but sis is very feisty.
And say there's no credence in the allegation. Fuck what we got to say. He taped himself. He's incriminated himself. He gave them every piece of evidence they would ever need. They don't need us. Whatsoever do you mean?
Y'all say he taped his motherfucking self. He don't need us. So why the fuck y'all talking?
Let me know when I can respond, please.
Why are y'all talking?
No, I gotta ask you permission to speak. You something else.
No, you don't. I'm not your mother, baby. I'm not your mother.
Shit, I ain't gonna cut you off. Listen to me now. Listen to me. When you say he has a problem, I have one simple question. Does everyone in this chat and everyone on the screen have problems?
We ain't talking about everyone on the screen. We're talking about Robert, Sylvester, Kelly.
Oh.
We're not talking about everyone else. You do a really good job of dancing around subjects and trying to deflect.
Let me take it.
We are talking about one individual and their behavior. We're not talking about nobody else's characters in question here, but his.
I'm gonna answer that for you, Boston. I'm in love with love. She didn't say shit 20 years ago because she was getting that check. Apparently, if she saw some shit. Because what bought your silence, Javante? And now all of a sudden she's supposed to be this credible person because she was there. I'm not impressed. They might be impressed. Oh, we got Javante over here from Lifetime. Once again, would nobody even know who the fuck you was, sis, if it wasn't for this one right here, okay? Robert, you are important to Sky Zone. Wouldn't nobody know the fuck you is, okay? I'm not impressed. Poof, okay? Just like you was on some 20 fucking years ago, be gone again, okay?
Period.
Let me ask you a more direct question. In the city of Detroit, when I was 25 years old, I was at a gas station.
She either made a move on Robert or Robert told her no thank you. Okay.
And she came over to me while I was pumping gas. We had a conversation. And I said, how old are you? She says, I'm 17. I'm 25, 26 years old. I said, listen, Javante, I want to ask you a question.
Hold on. I got to come right back. My phone is ringing.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
I agree with you, Sherry. Very much neglectful for letting you move out at 15. Who do you know lets their daughter move out? Or did she leave? Because sis sound like the type of 15-year-old that would leave the house. It don't seem like her mother can handle her, okay? It don't seem like, she seemed like one of those 15-year-olds that her mama probably got. She wanted to run shit. Like you said, one of y'all just said, she wanted to run shit. She wanted to run a household. So yeah, your mama probably got tired of beating your motherfucking ass. She got tired of that dumb shit you was on. You wanted to act like you was grown because you can hit a note or two. You know what I'm saying? And you when you found Mr. Kelly, honey, you thought you found heaven. You had to have been for you to come out of hell 20 years later. The fuck out of here. Oh, Boston, Sparkle is not her best friend. Sparkle is her godmother. Okay? No, Sparkle is her godmother. That's why I can't believe these two doggone witches. Okay? No, get the fuck on. Sparkle was fucking R. Kelly, allegedly, in my eyes, in my humble opinion. You had a dick close to your mouth. Okay? That's why your ass been silent, because that dick was right there. Okay? That's the only, it wasn't a finger keeping you right there. The dick kept you there. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, she was running away.
So hold on 1 second.
In her case, I believe she was a left away. She left her motherfucking ass
Keith,
on.
Don't go. Hold on, Keith.
Miss T. London got to hurt you.
Shit, don't come after me. Hold on.
Yeah, she was from the dollar store or some motherfucking where. Yeah, I wasn't impressed with her fake tears either. Critical thinking, all like I told y'all before. All that taking 20 years to wipe them damn tears away. No,
I'm here.
Why didn't you speak out if you saw what you claimed to have seen 20 motherfucking years ago when you was in hell?
I don't want to cheat now. If it was you, I'd be talking right now. I don't want to cheat on Devontae. But if it was you, hey nigga, you was taking a break. I'd be talking my ass off like that nigga ain't
it wasn't popular to talk.
That nigga full of shit, y'all.
It wasn't popular to say nothing about. It wasn't popular to speak against. So y'all say, because he was paying everybody. Apparently, he paid you too. Paid you for your silence while he do all his bullshit. So that tells me too much about your integrity. Why the fuck would I believe anybody like that who can be silenced with money? That dick was too close to your mouth, sis.
Y'all, look. Let me say this. I ain't said much. Let me say this. People are coming on here exemplifying.
And see, you could tell that she has rehearsed this bullshit over and over again with her snazzy ass conversation. You can tell that she, all that old slick talking and shit. Because people that came for that ass, people that question her credibility. And she got all that old bullshit down to a science, all that old. But again, then this same little clique, Sparkle, Javante, Jim Dare Goddess, all y'all motherfuckers, Tiffany, Ebony, Patrice, and she ain't said nothing about, far as like what this one's saying, far as like to the level with all that sassiness and all that. You was quiet then. And I'm not saying, sit down, take it. I'm not, no. I'm saying this. Whatever kept you quiet then tells me who you are. And I've told you guys before, I'm a victim of sexual assault. I was in that situation, okay? In that predicament, okay? Sexually assaulted. I didn't motherfucking keep quiet about that shit, okay? Not forever. Now, when it first happened, I was quiet because I was a victim. I felt victimized and shamed and nasty and dirty and all that. But after a while, shit came to the forefront. Okay? So you can't tell me that money can keep your victim, the predator, the person that preyed on you. I can't think of the word, but you know the word. You can't tell me that money gonna keep you from not seeing justice on your behalf. Money gonna keep your silence. And if it did, goddamn it, you got paid for that shit, which makes you a fucking prostitute damn near instead of a motherfucking victim that you trying to come across as. Because if you sat there and watched that shit go on for 20 fucking years, what happened in the 10th year? Why you didn't speak out 10 years? Like 5. Fuck it, I would have gave you 2. Or better yet, why you didn't tell your mother? Because you still could have talked to your mama. Just because you left home and thought you was grown, you still could have marched your ass on back home and told your mamas. And those of y'all who signed NDAs, your mamas or somebody adult, if y'all want to say y'all was kids, had to be there to sign that shit since y'all was kids, allegedly. It has to motherfucking make sense. That's all I'm saying. It can't be both ways. Y'all want to talk kids, but y'all ain't. Y'all want to talk kids payoffs. Well, parent, and then back to, let's go to Rashana. Her parents got paid. Provide those documents. Provide them. The real ones.
Their frustration with what they hear on social media about the case, etc. While a lot of people might not think that this is good, I think that this is the only thing that's going to get us to a place to where we have respect for one another's opinion. I'm really, really interested in having respect for other people's opinion. I'm so tired.
Zola. Yeah, I heard about the 100 devices. I spoke about the 100 devices on a couple of lives back. I heard about these devices that got all this here child pornography allegedly on it, this in this here storage and all this old bullshit. I heard about that shit. But like I said on that live then, and I'll say today, and someone else made a good comment, a point about that too, about these here warehouses. You got to check in when you come in, okay? There's a roster. Where's the roster at? How many times he's so perverted in his mind. He got to go back to the storage every other day and go look at the pornography, the child pornography, or is he creating it every other day? Make y'all fucking minds up. Number one, because it can't be both. Number two, inside this here storage, if I work there, I'm gonna creep my ass in there every now and again, and I'm gonna go look at some of that shit. Just like the people did for Whitney Houston in her casket. They went to pictures. So you mean telling me, oh, but I forgot he paid everybody. That's right. He's a musician. He didn't pay. He threw his fucking wand on everybody and made them silence themselves. In that so-called storage, if all of that evidence is in there, you really want me to believe that the people who worked there were so loyal to him that they didn't go check. Guys, hold on. Sorry about that. I got people, tomorrow's my birthday, so people trying to wish me happy birthdays and bring me birthday gifts, y'all. So I'm about to get off, but I'm gonna come back. Okay, I'm gonna come back. And Jay Rizzy, if you still in that chat, if you still in this chat, we gonna talk today because we got to put this here. We got to bring this thing on in today. Am I off mute? Yeah, I'm off mute. That storage that y'all claim that got all this here evidence in there. You're not about to make me believe that all these people that was around him did not, or all the people that work at the storage place did not go in there and find them for themselves and turn them in. Then, if it's so much shit that he taped himself doing, why are you running your motherfucking mouth?
Going back and forth with people that I've never had an argument with about what we're supposed to be angry with each other about. It's frustrating. No, it is, bro. Like, it's very frustrating. It's like frustrating when you show up and you have to.
Joyce, I said the same thing. Somebody said that somebody probably planted something in those storage, just like they planted something with the motherfucker man who Gloria Allred had, who claimed he just so happened, him and his wife just so happened to been cleaning out a goddamn a room in their house and found a tape that was, they wanted to go watch some sports or something that was on the tape, and when they popped it in, it just so happened to be Robert having sex with a minor. Robert, you are important to Sky Zone. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to with this yin yin ya? Are you fucking serious? You didn't just so happen to find a goddamn tape. Y'all need to cut it out. They knew people wasn't buying that bullshit, so they had to up the ante with this other story with, oh yeah, we found shit in the storage room that y'all planted. Because there's too many snakes in this fucking garden for me. I'm sorry.
Things to say. And people, they hate you before you get there. Well, will you listen to my opinion first?
Thank you, Pastor.
You know what I think about what you're discussing, and I we created this. We created this in Levi to where Levi, I know they getting in your ass right now, straight up.
You doing the creep walk?
You know what I mean? They own you. That's why I'm setting up.
Thank you, baby. Hey, thank you, Boston. Thank you for that blessing, baby.
You know what I mean?
I'm good. Dana left me stranded. Dana didn't even come to my defense.
Lola, you know what Sparkle at now? She done Sparkle and went sit her motherfucking ass down. She don't gotta be talking right now because she got a little lynchman talking. Okay, that girl and Sparkle, they are the same thing. Okay, she carrying the same energy that her godmama is carrying. Okay, that's what the fuck she has. She MIA. She don't need to speak. She done sent her underling out there to talk. Her imp.
He's traveling. I called Dana earlier.
Levi, hold on, Levi. I got your back.
I know you do that.
I'm gonna have to end this live. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna put the skyline up in a minute.
I got you.
Thank you, Pastor Gason.
I want to hear from you, Queen. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you.
Absolutely. We was trying to wait for Javante to take.
I really too, and when I come back, I want to talk about the other young lady that was on there, Miss Truth. Okay, I don't know the whole part of her name. It's something Truth. They just kept calling her Truth. She was very passionate about what she had to say, and she too was saying everybody knows, and she was giving out. She was naming streets in Chicago. You know, she was adding a lot of facts and validity to her statement. Everybody knows that Robert was up there picking up them kids at the school. This is what she was saying, right? She was saying that too. Everybody knew it. Everybody. I got a can of kick ass, a fucking jar, a yard of kick ass for everybody who knew. Because what too made these everybody's not say shit? Y'all mad because I'm wooed by Robert. When you obviously too had to been wooed by Robert 20 fucking years ago. Your woo was really a woo because you should have said something then, and maybe we wouldn't be sitting talking now. But you're mad because I'm wooed my woo that you had 20 years ago. I had that shit then and still got it now, and you're mad because I'm still wooing. The difference between my woo and yours is that you sat back and watched while you was wooing. You wooed with 4 eyes, 2 eyes, friends' eyes, cousins' eyes. You wooed with all the everybody's who saw shit. So y'all motherfuckers need to be ashamed of yourself, and y'all need to shut the fuck up like y'all been quiet all this time. Y'all are despicable. How y'all trying to convict him? No, y'all the ones that's fucked up. That sat back and watch. How dare you get your ass up and have so much compassion and say something now and think everybody's supposed to just okay to everything you saying nah. Is you fucking serious? Who the fuck know that Pookie, Ray Ray, and Lil Dave beat up and killed Mama John or Mama Jamie 20 years ago and didn't say shit? But then 20 years later, you want to tell somebody about what you saw 20 years now. Why you didn't tell nobody then? Was you scared of Pookie, Ray Ray, and JJ? What was your reason why you didn't say shit then? Huh? Oh, you was wooed by Robert. He threw his wand on you. That's what you want. Because it's a reason why y'all was quiet 20 years ago. Javante, Sparkle, the other person who naming all of her streets and shit she knowing. What, your cousin them was cousins with his cousins? And y'all, you ain't want to look like the bad guy? Because it's a reason why you didn't speak 20 years ago. And I get it. And I sympathize, trust you me, especially if it's kids involved. Like y'all saying, kids, 12-year-olds, we saw them. Y'all all need the shit slapped out of y'all motherfucking ass if y'all saw them. If y'all saw them with y'all own 2 motherfucking eyes. Oh, I seen it. You better not have been to a Rkellys concert, bought a fucking t-shirt, saying good shit about you 20 years ago. Shouldn't have been saying shit. Nothing. If you saw it, if I saw it. I can't stand motherfuckers like that who get out and try to, oh yeah, I seen this. If I ain't open up my mouth and say shit about it then, I'd be goddamn if I'm gonna open up my mouth and say something about it now. That's some shit you was supposed to take your motherfucking grave then. You should have shut that fuck up. You should shut the fuck up.com. Hold on.
She's at a 50-year-old. She's at a party right now, so she might not be coming back. We have Angie Walker. We have a legal scholar in the building.
Ira, thank you, baby.
We have Miss Unpopular. I want to hear from
look at my charger first, and I think about it. Look at my charger.
I want to hear from.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Who was that? Who said it?
Who's that?
I'm
trying to get the microphone to work.
Oh.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's going in and out. It sounds like
Boston.
I can hear every other word.
I might not have.
Larry, can you hear me?
I hear you.
I might not have all the footage.
You can't hear me. They say my sound
because it's about to end.
Yeah, I can hear you real good.
I can hear you.
It
is kind of low though.
I was trying to tape it all because at least to the part where Truth was talking, and I think she spoke before. She did. I'm 90% sure she spoke before this thing here was talking. But if they took the live down, it looks like they might have took it down. Hold on.
Like if somebody else is talking and you try to talk, they probably won't hear you. But I can hear you when you're just talking by yourself.
Mr. Gray, I haven't forgot about you, brother. Kind of hanging in there with me. Like I'm gonna figure out a better. You good. I'm gonna find a better split up the time. But I want to hear from Miss Unpopular, and I want to hear from Brooke. I want to hear
Zola.
They
can keep blaming the police and all that. He had police on the payroll.
And then the miss, I know a lot of my people are in here.
He had a DA on there too.
I want to hear. Like, what do you like? The things that Javante said. I got Miss Truth on the phone.
You want me to believe that every form of government, he had everybody on his payroll to go along to get along.
How do you feel about the things that she said that they alleged?
You had whistleblowers back then. You had whistleblowers on every job.
You got Truth on the phone. She's from Chicago.
That's bullshit.
I haven't closed this for a long time.
Okay, that was the end of
genuine and sincere.
I didn't. Truth, when she got to talking, I don't think I caught her.
I
didn't catch her. Y'all want me to believe that he had all these motherfucking people on this goddamn payroll? I refuse to believe that. On your job, nah. You can't keep, even if you and your colleagues got a good rapport, you ain't about to make me believe that you and the HR people got the same rapport. Who the fuck has that? I'm just saying there's levels to your rapport on everything that you're doing. There's levels to it. And you ain't cool with all levels, and all levels ain't cool with you. I don't give a fuck how well your personality is. You can't persuade everyone to say fuck their families and their jobs. Because if the police officers, the DEA, and everybody was so corrupt, then that means they compromised their families too for the sake of Robert and his bullshit, allegedly. Come on now, who the fuck y'all trying to feed this bullshit to? Feed that shit to people who like to listen to fake news and sound bites. Free thinkers, people who are analytical thinkers, ain't believing that dumb bullshit. Okay, you got to come more with that. It's 2 sides, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides to this shit. Miss me with that bullshit. The music teacher, what about her? Huh? And shout out to her too. Let's acknowledge Miss McLean, okay? Because that's another thing they want to try to just discredit what he was, the relationship they had by trying to say he was just going up there. He wasn't going up there to see his, his mother form figure. He was up there trying to be pedophile on little kids. Get the fuck out of here. Shout out to Miss McLean, and may the spirit of the living Lord keep her, okay? While she go and watch, while she's watching all this here bullshit that's going on with her son. Guys, I gotta get ready and end this live. I will be back. I'm gonna come back in a minute. Dana probably gonna go live in a little while or whatnot, and other folks is gonna probably go live. J Rock, I'm gonna contact you today. We will be talking and soon as I get done, somebody's bringing me something for my birthday, guys. So as soon as I get done with that, I'm gonna come back. But I just want to touch bases on that and that live and see what y'all was doing. It's your girl, the Sky's On. Thanks for joining me. If you're new to my platform, welcome. If you came back and you've been here before, thanks for coming back and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I just like to, on this platform, I am a true supporter of Robert Sylvester Kelly. So if you got a problem with that shit, don't subscribe. Okay. You might not like it. Sometimes I talk about other things. Go on Sky Zone 10. I'll talk about other stuff over there, even though, I've been MIA, but I talk about different things. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I will see you guys soon. Enjoy your holiday. Don't forget to go outside and holler. You know what I'm saying? It is the holiday. Guys, it's your girl, the Sky Zone. Peace.